Hey guys, so current energy is check-in. I forgot what I'm here for. Current energy is check-in, quick to the point, no clarification, whatever comes out comes out. I'll be looking into where you're at in regards to somebody that's around your energy quite a lot. Somebody or something, doesn't have to be a person, it could be a situation. So where you're at in regards to them, where they're at in regards to you, where the connection is at, and then I'll pull some cards from the universe for each of you. We'll be going through each sign individually: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. What else? I think that's it. That was short. I'm not used to that. But I think that's it. Oh, timestamps below in the description box and in the comment section. Friday videos are the only videos where you can comment. So, you'll find that option available if you want to. Got a couple of new decks here, which are awesome. But they're also slippery because they're new, so they might fly off everywhere. It's fine. I think that's it. Just woke up from a nap. So I'm kind of like, let's go, let's do this. So we'll get right to the point today, because I have not many things to say today. And I rhyme. Yeah, so I'll do that. Yeah, let's get started. Earth signs first, Capricorn. Let's see, Cappy. Like I'm reading for a fire sign here. All right, so on your side, you get the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Moon. There's something hidden within you, something very passionate. I feel like you're starting to feel that sense of, let's say you're starting something new, right? A new job, a new career path. I don't know, something new. You feel very passionate towards that, whatever it is. It could be a person. But you're not letting that, you're not letting other people know how passionate you are for some reason. You're kind of keeping it for yourself there. You have your reasons, I'm sure, but there's a lot of passion coming in from you, and it's hidden. For them, they get the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So somebody wants something very stable here with you. However, they're very much conflicted. They have no idea how to make that happen, how to create that. They're a little bit all over the place when it comes to, how do I do this? Even though it's very clear for them what they want for you, from you, they have no idea how to get there with you, For the connection, you get the Eight of Wands, the Strength card, and the Justice card. You're receiving some sort of a communication here that's going to make things right. You're either receiving or giving this communication. Doesn't really matter who does what. There's communication involved that's going to bring justice in between you and this person. I kind of feel it's related to work more than anything here. I don't know if it's love. You would know. But let's take a look at what the universe has. All right, so yeah, something is balancing out. There's a situation that you're looking at that is going to bring you something, a brand new beginning, very passionate, very secure. It's in regards to your security here. And it'll also make you happy. It'll bring you a lot of happiness. Love, possibly, but a lot of happiness. Things are getting straightened out. Things are getting balanced for you, which is going to bring you something new, covering pretty much every aspect. Passion, love, stability, you know, everything. So, yeah, good stuff. Let's see. That's it, Cappy. Moving on to Taurus. Oh, I forgot to say this at the beginning, so hopefully everybody's gonna get to this part. If I see any kind of animal hate on my channel, you're out. Sorry, I'm pretty tolerant with a lot of things, but that's something that... Especially my animals. That's when the Leo in me comes out. I do have that in me. Let's see, Taurus. We get the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles for you. Interesting. Very interesting how this 2 of Pentacles comes out with that rainbow over there. It's kind of like I'm avoiding the unavoidable pretty much. I'm trying to distract myself, trying to do this, that, and the other, but I know where my happiness lies. And even though I'm kind of distracting myself from it, I know in the end I'm going to have to put those pentacles down and make a decision towards that. So you get the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. You want to communicate. You want to talk to somebody. And you've been wanting to for quite some time. But you're in this energy of... picking up your phone, writing that text, and then deleting it, pretty much. For them, they get the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. Huh. Something's changed for this person. Something flipped them around completely, where they're looking to... They're hoping to have a brand new beginning with you, but it's coming from some sort of a change. Something drastic happened for them. I don't know what, because I'm not clarifying, but something that kind of flipped them into this energy of wanting this with you, you know? They're very passionate towards you. For the connection, you get the King of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the High Priestess. There's a lot of healing here. There's a lot of healing, and I feel like there's a lot of communication in between the two of you. Not the 3D communication. I feel like you're possibly dreaming about each other. It's very intuitive, very telepathically here. Things that are happening between the two of you. And there's a lot of love here. So, let's see what the universe says. The 2 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, the waiting part, you're walking away from that. You're like, I don't want to be waiting anymore. You or your person or the both of you. The more you wait, the more sabotaging it gets for this connection. You know, you're kind of lying to yourself, the both of you, because you both want something out of this. And not acting on it, it's pretty much lying to yourself. So, that is what I have for you, Taurus. Let's see. Moving on to Virgo. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa. Lots and lots of major arcana cards. And on your part, you got all of them. 3 cards, 3 major arcana. So you get the Magician, the Sun, and the Justice card. You're manifesting happiness. You're manifesting happiness and justice and fairness and equal give and take and all of that. You're supported. There's a lot of support on your part in terms of the universe is out there for you, supporting you in this. So you're on the right path with this, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. And it's coming out as happiness. So it's working out. It's probably not showing up immediately, but it's working. Whatever it is that you're doing to go towards that. Food time for Felix. It's working. For them, they get the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Temperance. Well, this person is starting this process of change, of transformation. They're not liking it. They're not liking it. They're resisting it. It's normal. We all do that when it hits us. The first time at least. It's like, what? No, my life is perfect. I don't want to change anything. Yeah, right. So the universe keeps on pushing and pushing and pushing until you put those wands down. But this person wants the stability with you, and because they want that, a lot of stuff is coming up for them to fix, to work on, right? And that's how the universe kind of pushes on them, like, you need to work on this, and they're like, no, I don't. Yeah, you do. If you want this, you do. For the connection, you get the Hangman, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's coming out of stagnation. It's looking like it's a sudden kind of energy of, I've waited and waited and waited, and now finally I'm doing something about things here. I don't know if that's you or them or the both of you, but something's taking you out of this Hangman position, right? Of you just sitting there and waiting and not doing anything. I don't know what with this Tower, but it's sudden, it's fast. And then things are going to get going. Slowly but surely things are going to start moving once this Hangman energy is out the door. Let's see what the universe has. The Magician again. Wow, Virgo, you're on a roll here. The 6 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. You're kind of seeing that whatever you're doing is working out. It's probably starting to show up. However, you're still not seeing completely the full manifestation of what you're asking for, you know, because you're distracting yourself from seeing that. I feel like there's signs all over you and you're keeping yourself busy. Who knows what you're doing that you're missing all of the signs of your manifestation. Not all of them, but for the most part, you're missing those signs. Like, I don't know, relationship with a very good friend that's blooming, or, you know, something's happening that's good and you might miss it. You might miss it. the positive things at times, not all the time. But it's working out for you. Try not to distract yourself too much from what's important, and you're calling out something very magical to you. Just try to not let it go past without even touching it. We might do that sometimes. We're like, fuck, was that it? So yeah, that's it, Virgo. Nice so far. Let's move to fire signs. Let's see what's going on here with you guys. Oh, Sagittarius. Tom and Jerry. Oh, so many swords. All right, so on your side, you get the Ten of Swords, the World, and the Page of Swords. You're coming out of this depression, possibly. This is low vibration. And it's not like you're doing it to yourself. There are a lot of things that kind of place you into this. There's a lot of pain here, a lot of sense of giving up, a lot of sense of I've fallen and I can't get down. But that's ending. That's coming to an end. And you're pushing forward slowly but surely, not to your full potential. You could do way better than this. But at least there's some action, there's some movement, you know, towards getting past this, whatever it is you're going through. For them, they get the Five of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Well, they kind of want to balance things out with you. They want to make things right with you, but at the same time, there's some sort of a... This person may have another commitment someplace else that they don't want to let go of. They're very sad about how things went with you, and they do want to make things right somehow. But at the same time, I don't see them letting this go, this three-way situation, which doesn't have to be another person. It could be, I don't know, holding on to a job that's taking a lot of their time and their energy, you know, things like that. But I don't see them willing to give that up, at the same time wanting to somehow fix things with you. For the connection, you get the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Strength card. There's this is you. This is you trying to come out of here, trying to come out of confusion, of indecisions, of feeling like you're all over the place. This is the action that you know you have to take, and I feel like some of you are taking this action to take yourself out of this confusion. There's a lot of strength that you need to pull yourself out of this. You're right there on the crossing line from really, really bad to let's get past this. You know, you're right there. It's like, which way do I step into? Which direction do I go? It's really up to you. And it's right here that I do see many of you kind of pushing, you know, over that line, over that edge. Others of you, you're gonna need some more time, but eventually I see you coming out of this, regardless, you know. Let's see what the universe has for you. The Hangman, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Swords. You need to heal. You need to go deep within and heal. Take a break from the world. Take a break from yourself. and heal. And the more you drag that on, the more you avoid this process, the harder it is for you. You know, you are somehow healing. But this is kind of telling me that you kind of want to take action towards something and you're holding yourself back. That's not necessarily healing. The healing part is here, right across from the heaviness that you feel. You need to overcome this to get to here. You know, to start actually healing, actually doing the work. Thinking about how to heal and how to go there and how to do it. This is the Hangman here. Actually doing it doesn't even matter how you do it as long as you do it, you know? So yeah, this is a pretty heavy energy for you that you're in, but it is clearing out. It is starting to clear out. So good. Moving on to Leo. Okay, so wow. You get the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. You want something very stable, something very long-term, possibly with someone. There is somebody in your mind. It's like you need to gather up the courage to do this if you want this with me, kind of thing. You know, again, I feel like you have somebody in mind and in heart for this to happen with, but they need to step up and be this King of Swords and come get what they want, pretty much, which is you. You know, you're in that position of, I got me, I know what I want, what do you want, kind of situation for them. Well, they're not quite the King of Swords, but they're the Knight. They want to come towards you. They feel this very deep connection with you, with the Six of Cups. And I feel like this person has been waiting for quite some time here to act on this connection. But now I do see them coming towards you. This Knight is heading straight towards you in the way that it's sitting on the table. You know, so yeah, they want to come. Not as a king quite yet. They're grown up to be that. Grown up to be more than the king, the emperor. This is in the connection. The emperor, the moon, and the Five of Wands. I feel like this person does want to come towards you. I feel like there's this kind of like a magnet pull towards each other, more on their side than on yours. However, what you may not know is that this person is going through a lot of conflict. I don't feel like it's in regards to you. I feel like they're clear in regards to what they want out of this connection with you. I feel like in their life, something's happening that's shaking things up, that's not letting them be, you know, I don't know what they're going through exactly, but there's conflict there surrounding them. Hello. Welcome. Sit. Sleep. No? All right, so let's see what the universe has. Huge tail on him. What are you looking at? You get the Temperance card, the Nine of Wands, and the Fool. Yeah, somebody is actually building up that courage. And I feel like you're very intuitive. You know, It's not like a request on your part of you need to step up, you need to come towards me. It's like you know that that's actually what's happening. And this person is probably, possibly trying to build up the courage here to take a leap of faith towards you. It's hard. Not easy to do that for them, but of course this could be you. But I kind of see it as being them. And there you are. So, what is it, baby boy? That's it, Leo. Moving on to Aries. Instant sleep. Hold on, gotta switch positions here because I kind of have a weird way of sitting sometimes, and my legs are going to sleep because of that. Sitting on them for hours and then I'm like, I can't feel my leg. Well, yeah, you know. Yeah. Let's see, Aries. On your side, you get the Three of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're working towards improving yourself overall, you know? You're in this space of, I'm working for myself, I'm independent, I'm single, I'm doing me, it's all great. But at the same time, you do have a reconciliation in mind or a coming back together with somebody. From your past, possibly, there's love there. But there's also this very driven kind of energy of, I need to build up my independence. I need to be okay with me before this can happen. For them, they get the Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Page of Wands. Well, this person wants to come towards you. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of... Well, they're the Empress. They have pretty much everything. You know, this is a person that doesn't really have to move towards anybody. People get instantly... pulled towards this person, but I see them wanting to take action here towards you. I feel like what you're doing, the work that you're putting on yourself, is very much attracting them towards you. For the connection, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Wands. There's work, there's the two of you wanting to put work into this, right? And there is the potential for this to happen. That's clearly here. There's something stopping this from happening quite yet, but it's on the way. It's like, I need to do one last project and then we can make this happen kind of thing, you know? It's kind of looking like that. Because I see the both of you wanting the same thing, but it's not happening quite yet. There still has to... Something still have to happen before you two can happen. You know? I don't know what, but... You always get the timing card somehow. Let's see what the universe has. The Four of Swords, the Death card, and the Three of Swords. This is why things are not happening. Somebody's still healing some sort of a pain here. Something painful that happened in between the two of you, possibly in the past. Somebody's not completely over that, but they're almost there. They're almost there. Almost done. They're still working on it though, with the Four of Swords. But this is what they're working towards, to put this pain behind them. So that's why. things are not there quite yet. They will be. Because I do see this energy of working on things a lot on both your parts. So that's it. Moving on to air signs. Aquarius. Nice. So, on your side, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Six of Cups. There's this situation that you're very, very, very determined to get. It could be a soul connection, very powerful one. There's stability that you're trying to get from this. And you're very determined to make it work, to make it happen. I mean, if I were to clarify, I would have nothing to clarify on your side. There's this sense of, I got it. Okay. For them, they get the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the King of Wands. Pretty much in the same position. I feel like they're seeing happiness when they're thinking about you. It's wish fulfillment, it's happiness, it's everything. I feel like this person has grown up emotionally. They're building up into this King of Wands person. They're working on themselves a lot. And it's starting to show. I feel like it's starting to show. It's starting to reflect. And that's why there may be a lot of determination on your part. You know, because you're recognizing that. For the connection, you get the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. There's a lot of practicality, a lot of stability, potential. I mean, you got all of the ingredients here to make this work. You know, determination, passion, love, stability. So, all good here from what it's shown. The energy of it, at least, you know, I don't see any kind of, ooh, I hate you, ooh, you did something to me, and I'll never forgive you kind of thing. You know, I just see going with the flow and recognizing that there's huge potential here. Let's see what the universe has. The Knight of Swords, the Sun, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody's very determined here to go get their happy. I feel like it's you. At the same time, you're having to walk away towards, there's something that you may find conflicting. You may find built up tension. I don't know what it is that you want to move towards something more smooth, more calm with this. You know, you're chasing your happiness. But at the same time, you're doing that by walking away from something that's, which I don't know what that is. You would know. But yeah, that's it. That is it. All right, moving on to Libra. Why do you have your back turned to me? I don't think it's personal. Is it personal? Did I do something to upset you? I think he's sleeping. I don't think he's even... Yeah. I don't think I did something to upset him. What would that be? Taking it personal. My cat has its back towards me and to turn to me. I think it's personal. I think my cat hates me. I don't think so. I think my cat's just sleeping. But wake up. Wake up. Don't sleep. Let's see, Libra. Alright, so on your side, you get the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the World card. I feel like you tried over and over and over and over again in this connection with this person. You kept on trying, kept on showing them love, kept on reaching out and being like, hey, you know, whatever happens at the end of the day, I still love you and I want to make this work with you. I think you tried that many times, but I kind of feel like you're coming to the end of that. Like, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of showing this person that I care, of showing this person that I'm there. They should know that by now. So I feel like that kind of cycle of being there is kind of coming to a close for you. For them, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups. Hold on. Look at these little puppies there. They look like my Oscar, only white. Okay, so sorry about that. The Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, this person is kind of, I feel like the moment you pull back, this person is like, well, they might actually have the space to realize that there's actually love there. You know how somebody tells you, I love you, I'm there for you, you know, and they tell you that constantly. I kind of take it for granted. All of us do. Like, I don't want to hear, no, I never take it. Yeah, all of us do. When it's there, we don't really see it. So I feel like the moment you pull back, this person starts seeing it. Right? And not in the terms of, oh my God, I lost it. And it's not that. They start to recognize it. They start to have the space to be able to recognize this love. And I feel like it's gonna make them want to make things right with you somehow. For the connection, you get the Magician, the Tower, and the Five of Swords. This is somebody manifesting and then changing their mind. Like, I want this, and then the next day, oh shit, I don't want this anymore. Well, you asked for it, so it's gonna come. You don't change your mind on manifestation. Once you ask for it, and you really mean it, and you really want it, it's gonna come. So somebody's kind of like, I don't really want what I asked for, but it's still happening, it's coming. And that's, you know, that's, I mean, you're just kidding yourself if you think that it kind of works like that. Like, I really, really, really want something and then I'm changing my mind. That's kids play, pretty much, you know? So I don't know if that's you or them, but somebody's kind of flipping their energy on manifestation. It's, let's see what the universe has. The Star, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. You know, deep down, you wish that this person would still come towards you. And the two of you can live happily ever after and love each other and all of that. There's this sense of, even though I'm probably not gonna be in their face every day with, I love you, I want to be there for you, you still want for this to happen, you know? Could be them, but I feel like it's you. So that's it, Libra. Moving on to Gemini. It's such a smooth energy that you're in. I'm loving it. Let's see. On your side, you get the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Huh. My air signs know what they want, apparently. So there's this marriage kind of feeling. It could be a marriage for some of you. It could be something long-term, but there's stability. There's partnership, commitment. There's all of that. And there's you with that Queen of Swords over there being like, yeah, this is what I want. Made up my mind. I know exactly what I want out of this, you know. For them, they get the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So they definitely have feelings here for you. They definitely feel love and passion. They have no idea how to show it, though. You know, the intensity to which they're feeling these things. They're a little clumsy with that. They might be showing you just a little bit, but deep down they're feeling a lot more, you know? Which is interesting. For the connection, you get the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Hangman. Somebody needs to decide. Somebody needs to make a choice. And somebody needs to decide on what it is that they want or who it is that they want. There's a decision, a process of a decision needing to be made here. I don't know on whose part. Possibly yours, possibly theirs. Did you guys not sleep today? What's happening here? They're down. They're completely down. What did I do today? Oh, I left them home alone. Yeah. So who knows what they did, because they're out. All right. Let's see what the universe has. Kind of feel like your person needs to decide, because I see you in a very determined kind of place. Could be your decision to make here, but let's see, the Fool, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Somebody's regretting a choice, a decision that they made. It could have been impulsive. It could have been like, they may have felt that it was the right thing at the time, but I feel like it brought a lot of pain and a lot of disappointment. So I don't know who. I feel like it's you. I feel like there is a decision that you made in the past that brought you a lot of pain. And now you're finding yourself in this energy of, I'm determined, I'm moving forward, and I would love nothing but stability, not the unhappiness that I've subjected myself to, pretty much, you know? Could be them. So, that's it, Gemini. Moving on to water signs. Cancer. Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. You're in this energy of feeling like you're on your own. You can choose whoever you want to, whenever you want to. You're free, you're independent, you're good, you're single possibly. There's this energy about you of, I'm open to possibilities out there. But there is somebody here that catches your eye. For sure. For them, they get the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Empress. Yeah. Yeah, but this person may be taken. There's love here. There's love on their part. There's this desire to be with you, but at the same time, I feel like there's something that they're still involved in. Huh. Interesting. For the connection, you get the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's waiting here. There's waiting. There's this feeling that there's nothing you can do. I feel like this is a situation where there's a lot of love, a lot of passion in between two people, but one of them is has a commitment someplace else. So it creates this kind of like waiting to see if that ends so that the two of you can be together, or waiting to see what happens. Waiting on action. Somebody's waiting on action here. On determination. On, oh, I wish this person would come get me. Or I wish I could gather up the courage to go get them. Kind of thing, you know? Let's see what the universe has. Yeah, this Queen of Swords that's being waited upon, which I don't know who that is, but they're not moving. There's stagnation here. There's trying to think about things, trying to avoid taking action, trying to avoid this place of I need to make up my mind. You know, they're juggling here. So I don't know who that is, but there's some sort of I kind of want this and that at the same time. You know, so I'm not really going to act on removing any of those things that I have already. Not yet, at least. So. That is it, Cancer. Moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio full moon. It's actually tonight. Scorpio full moon. I think that's why everybody's a little bit like a little airy today, I would say, for the most part. On your side, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. There's this energy of things being done in a situation, but at the same time, there's this energy of you dragging, accepting the fact that this is done. You're not letting yourself come out of this, oh my God, they left me kind of energy. You know, and I feel like you're doing that by probably watching them on social media, on, I don't know, asking friends about them and things like that. You're just dragging this energy of holding on to them, even though I feel like the situation is probably done here. And there's you now not accepting that by doing all of these things. You know, the more you look into social media and see what's happening, the more you get caught up into that and not able to actually let them go and think about yourself, not about what they're doing with who knows who. You know? For them, they get the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's determination here, that's for sure. And this person is, I don't feel like this person is holding back. So whatever it is that they're thinking and feeling, they are expressing to you. Now, it's a matter of you listening to them or not listening to them and interpreting whatever they're saying into whatever suits you, which again is not beneficial. Of course, the roles can be reversed, so you could be one or the other. You would know best. But this person, I feel like there's a sense of still moving things forward with you somehow. Maybe as friends, maybe in a different form than what you would want, you know? For the connection, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Death card. There's you here. There's endings here. There's an ending definitely happening of wish fulfillment, of you possibly realizing that what you've been wanting for so long may come to an end, you know, and not being able to really accept that. I kind of find you in the state of not being able to let go quite yet. You know, you're struggling with that. Of course, this could be them. Again, you would know. Let's see what the universe has. What? Did I scare you? Sorry. Sorry. The Ace of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you still want to fix this. You still want to put in work. You still want to fix the situation. You're still trying. There's still this sense of, I'm not giving this up. I'm still going to try. And I'm not saying that's good or bad. That's really up to you. But if you see if it's creating more of a negative kind of energy within you, I don't know. I would reconsider. If you see that it's working, on the other hand, by all means. I kind of seeing this energy of still trying, still making it, still blah, 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 keeping you stuck into not being able to actually let go of a situation that it does look like it's dead. So I don't know. I'm just saying, you would know best. That's it. Moving on to, what'd you do here? Pisces. On your side, you get the Justice card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. you're getting into this energy slowly but surely of thinking that the best thing to do would possibly be to walk away from a situation because there's too much conflict, and you're thinking that the right thing to do to resolve this conflict would be for you to walk away from it. At least for now, you know, turning your back to it to kind of make this better, because I feel like it's been building up and building up, possibly, you know, this conflict, and you're like, you know what, I'll just step back for a little bit. Maybe that'll help the situation. For them, the King of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Huh? You're their happiness here, but they have their back turned to their happiness, to you. And it's weird because it's like this person knows, they're aware that you make them happy, that there's a lot of love here, that there's, you know, everything that they're looking for. And at the same time, they're like, no, I don't want it for some reason. I think it's the first time today where I want to clarify, but I won't. It's possibly because there's too much conflict right now between the two of you, and neither of you are wanting to deal with this energy anymore, which is, you know, it's normal. For the connection, you get the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Wands. You're being immature, the both of you. There's a lot of immaturity here. A lot of not letting go of things so that this conflict can go away. Kind of like, I'll show you, no, I'll show you, no, I'll show you I'm better than you are, or I don't know, things like that. There's a lot of, instead of treating this with, hey, let's talk about this. So what's your problem? It's this. Okay, now let's talk about what my problem is in regards to this. Instead of just building up on it and building up and not getting to the point where you're not listening to each other, you know? It's feeling kind of like that. Interesting. Let's see what the universe has. The Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, so you keep going from this energy of I don't want this to I want this, of I'm available, I'm on the market, I'm good, I'm single, I don't give a fuck about this, and then going straight, you know, right back to it every time. It's like you're showing up like I'm good, but at the same time you're attached to this connection, this person, whoever they are, and I feel like the both of you are kind of doing the same thing. You know, because of that, you're not... Immaturity, a little bit of immaturity here. A little bit of not really assuming a lot of things. And again, getting to this conflict to the point where you stop listening to each other. Because you're more concerned of how they are hurting you by saying what they're saying. And it goes both ways. You know, I mean, I don't see this as, oh my God, the end of the world, because I see it coming back every time. So, but you need to get past this and grow up a little bit, you know, at least one of you, and it'll pull the other person up with them. So that's what I have for you.